I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Magde Vertute.
So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zelk Chucky. And my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
Amicus animae.
You're curious. You got a great many odors about you. What happened to you?
He listens rapt, hanging on every word. As you near the end of your tale, you see his attention drift as he licks his lips, thinking about something else entirely. Bear is preoccupied with a shiny pebble.
Complex.
Common growth spell, but altered somehow.
Why, that's not at all foreboding.
I'm...
Shh! I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Yes.
Tempers are rising. By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we are granted balance.
Speak. Find Nettie in her room. The bird knows. She needs to know. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugee. A druid and an outsider. We can do not only Master Halsin. If not, I fear for he left. Master Halsin did not chase treasure.
The boar pranced.
Where's Elsie? See to your business here. Go.
Korga is
Look at them trying to pretend we don't exist.
Please.
They don't care. Look at them.
He didn't come back, did he? His smell is gone. He's gone. Master, he left with the weaponed two legs. He said he'd be back. But I can smell them, the weaponed ones, and I cannot smell him. He's not coming back. No, the woods have gone dark. There's too many predators lately, even for Master. Still nothing.
Hey, you're back. Look to buy, sell, or what? Here's what I got. Well, what do you think? Good stuff, right?
You spot the boy giving a sly.
concept. Yeah.
Speak. Find Nettie in her room. The bird knows. I more follow Korga every day. Only if not, I fear. Master Halsin did not chase treasure.
Please, Tusk.
The boar
Where's our...
You're curious.
He listens as you near the bear.
He didn't come back, did he? His smell is gone, Master. But I can smell them, the weaponed ones. No.
I'm sleeping. Huh?
Remember our deal.
Maybe not. Next time's the charm?
What's on your mind? We all have our burdens, one way or...
Complexum tuum ad terra autum ad nostra terra. Sanguine ionatus.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga?
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl, she eats our food. Wrath, lock and keep still.
Come, Korga. We took...
Do it. You intrude on the circle. More proof.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child's
This is...
A what? I will imprison the devil. And I will girl. She eats wrath and keeps...
Come, cook.
Do it.
A new hatchling? Yes, they can be foolish. Korga sine. Wukskiafula wurfanor.
Sif Sif. It is as you say, Tina. Come to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
That mural...
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts? No, wait. You smell fresh. Safe. You can stay, if you must.
In darkest hour, harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the Harpers, but the details are vague.
The ritual's almost finished. What if they tried to steal from us?
The Grove sported some rather interesting murals, I must say. They just reminded me of something half forgotten. It seemed to depict Lady Shah's warriors in combat. I hadn't known they were active in these parts. Once being a long time ago, those murals were hardly recent. I think we all have more current troubles to worry about. They looked like Dark Justiciars, an elite force among Lady Shah's ranks. Only the very finest proved themselves worthy of the title. What right-minded servant of Lady Shah wouldn't? But it's a distant dream. The Dark Justiciars have been silent for years. Curious to see them depicted in such a place. Perhaps there's more to it. But there's nothing to be done about it just now.
The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. Druidic orders often fight dark forces, but you do not recognize the events depicted here. The mural depicts a purge, a sacred... By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. You recognize the druids as elders of a circle. This place is a divine sanctuary.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. A disease of the flower must teachings of the Tree Father. Do you agree? Words I heed to the letter, to keep my brood safe. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a... I want you to provide your service. They're to be gone before... The Viper must strike. You will do more. This tale ends, but what...
You see a sharp intelligence behind its eyes. Is it a familiar or another? Rat glares.
We just let her run off. She's a child. A devil child. Not from us. Yet she knows.
That's curious.
Does that hurt?
In Darkest, you surmise that the Druids allied with the Harpers.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they...
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy, nothing befitting a child. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse. Master Halsin, more will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvan, Halsin is... You won't mistake the... I hope to see...
Why are you here? I sent the Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak, the grove will be closed.
Past teachings come into focus. The Rite of Thorns is a rare practice, outlawed in most circles for causing more harm than it eases.
None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. Nettie, yeah, but if your treatment is meant to outlast the rite, you'll be removed with the rest.
You consider the Rite of Thorns a rare art plucked from illicit domains. When the prayer ends, vines curl upwards from the earth, and thorns sprout forth. Those within are isolated, and those without rejected. Isolation breeds violence. Few circles survive it. There is more to Korga's tale. The grove must hide her secrets.
Why are you here? I sent... And if it is? Strangers are the scourge. The rite is the remedy. No laws can change that.
I don't want blood on my hands. We have the right to defend our home. So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents?
The rat glare. The rat watches. The rat watch. The rat doesn't. The rat doesn't.
Please. I'm resting.
The bird says.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This medicatrix.
There. It's up now. What was it you needed? I do what I come here. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired round the eyes, maybe. Then get some rest. Take a nip of whiskey before bed if you need to. Come back to me if that doesn't do it. And? Feeling any better? Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired round the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Rather too common as of late. A pity you got me. You don't have...
I will remain. I've a vest.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can I... How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flare... Look, but you seem like a good... This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me. You'll... I hope it doesn't come to that. You know, Master Halsin, because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, for one, it's one of their... Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say. When whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. Thank you. I wish I could all I can say, good luck out there. Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
Why are you here?
Never wanted the easy path. Here goes nothing.
Your druidic brethren cleanse this. The fresco shows the wolf focuses on you, calmed in your presence.
I asked you to leave.
In darkest, you surmise that the towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name. Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Selûne.
Why are you here? I sent you.
That's what matters.
The rat watches you. The rat doesn't.
something over there.
The bird.
Temple of Shah. Where? And what's this about a curse?
What if they tried to steal from us? Again? We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously. By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have...
Not for communal use, it seems.
Why are you here?
What's that?
Any word on Master Halsin? He and the Master Halsin study. Any word on Master Halsin? Please hurry. For both your... What if Halsin is... No. Don't go there.
I'll give it a shot.
Temple of Shah. Where? And what's this about a curse?
The towers see you recognize the mark Moonrise.
We have the right to defend our home. So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents?
Dark, you surmise that the druids allied with the a victory. You surmise that
I hope to see...
your druid. The fresco shows the rat.
Why are you here?
We just let her run off. She's a child. A devil child.
The rat. The rat.
That's curious. No traps, please. Come on, open up.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
rat watches your...
You're testing my patience, Nick.
Let's have a look.
Away! Away! You're all the same. Too many of my kind died because of your spears, but not me!
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, hmm? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Ever since you were kind enough to... The way you got that boy out of a harpy's clutches. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we... What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. No, it's nothing like that. Magic isn't a narcotic. I would not burden anyone other than myself with this were the stakes not so high, and the means of obtaining such artifacts challenging for a humble wizard to face alone. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. A fair point. However, in reality, the manner of artifact, there'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. I'm sure we won't have to look very... I know the allure magic artifacts hold. I understand their value and their power. But if I may be so bold, I hope I can count on you.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole. Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zathisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Not books, but slates. Wisdom so profound it is etched into stone. Truth as perfect as the queen who decreed it. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Shah's blessings upon you. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? She took me in when no one else would. Without her, I wouldn't be alive. She's my mother. She nurtures me, cares for me, loves me. Don't believe the lies the Selûnites tell. What, besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? It's a deal. No, I can't. I mean, Shah's secrets must be preserved. I have had certain memories if I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission. Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken. Fine. What's on your mind? I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.